Welcome to part 9 of the Pennies-AI tutorial. This time we're going to be talking about transactions, and in specific, how to import transactions from receipts. So I'm going to use my real phone this time instead of a simulator so we can take pictures. So if we just made a purchase with a credit card and we want to capture that in Pennies-AI, then we'll go and we'll create a new transaction by clicking on the calculator next to credit card. We'll hit upload, and we'll see I've already imported 6 receipts today up the upper right there. You have 20 a day, and that's to prevent misuse. So we can do one of two ways. We can choose a file that we've already taken a picture of earlier, or we can take a live picture. First, we'll choose a file, and we'll see the receipt down there in the lower right. We'll go ahead and tap on that receipt. That submits it. Microsoft Document Intelligence. It goes out, parses it, gives it the data back, and now we see that we went to Sprouts on the 11th and we spent $30. If we go to splits, we'll see that the receipt was processed into line items. So now we can assign categories to those, and then of course what we got here is groceries. So we're going to choose groceries. And when we save it, it'll say, oh, do you want me to apply that category to all of the other splits that have an empty category? If you say yes, then you don't have to do that for each and every split. It saves a lot of time, especially when you have a big receipt. So now we can save it. It's not cleared yet. We can go ahead and save it and close. And now if we go to the credit card on the 11th, we see that Sprouts is right there. So the other way to do this is to create a transaction, upload, and this time we'll hit take pic. So this time we're going to take a picture of our receipt. Have it sitting right here. It's going to send it off to Microsoft Document Intelligence. And now we see that once again it's $30.86. And once again we have the same line items that did it correct twice in a row. So you see two pretty easy ways to quickly pull in transactions so you don't have to type all this stuff. Saves a lot of time. Now transaction history, if we go to transaction history, it's going to go pull all of the history for the transaction. We didn't actually save this one, so I'm going to close it, get out, and go to one that we've saved. Say that Sprouts Farmers Market. Go to history. Now it's going to go to the history table and grab everything that's happened to that transaction. So if you change the date, if you change the amount, whatever it was, it'll show you the whole history of what happened to that transaction. So kind of a nice way to see what's going on. So that's pretty much all there is about transactions. Obviously, you can type all that stuff in manually too. I don't like to. I wanted to let you guys know about a cool feature in transaction. And this is for accounts that are like 401k or HSA, where you just really want to track the total. You don't care necessarily about the elements, and maybe you care about the contributions, but you really just want to know what is my current balance. And so every day when I go to update my example 401k, I come over here and I hit this calculator beside amount. That's going to bring up a new modal, and it says the amount for the transaction will be calculated by subtracting the current register total from the new register total. So we put in our total. You can copy and paste it off out of your 401k website. Let's say it went up to 103,000. And so you just hit confirm. It takes the 103,000, subtracts the current balance from it, and gets either a positive or a negative. And then it'll automatically set expense or income. It'll set your description. It'll set the category. It'll set it to cleared. So everything's done for you. You just update the total, hit save, and you're done. So if we go into our 401k account, now we can see that it's cleared. There's a balance adjustment here for $400, and the balance has been adjusted in the futures as well. So that's a pretty neat feature of transactions. Wanted you guys to know about it.